Good morning, everyone. So today I'm going to go explore Washington, D.C. and do some touristy things, and also we're doing a meetup near the Washington Monument. We were supposed to do it in like the center of the National Mall, but turns out that's under construction. For breakfast today, I'm trying something I've never had. The most American looking thing ever. It's the only Captain Crunch type cereal I haven't had. Sprinkled Donut Crunch. They have actual sprinkles on them. Great. It does look like actual little donuts.
What else?
You can actually taste the jimmies. How is this healthy? You know, I forget how much I miss the sun. I'm so used to it being, you know, very cloudy all the time, every day, especially in the winter. But here it is, snow on the ground. America has a beautiful blue sky with the sun just shining. It's a nice day. I've now made it to the Washington Monument, part 2, this time not at sunset. Hopefully, I can find where the meetup is. It's a very big monument. There's a lot of people there just here to see it. Oh, it's not as cold as yesterday, which is really nice, because I'm just wearing this light jacket, and it's not too bad. So the meetup went really well. How are we feeling? This is the coldest meetup I've ever done in my life. We're now going to the Air and Space Museum to warm up in the warmer air and space. Yay!
Thank you. Evan helps old lady.
Samaritan.
Jump! Don't die.
Just close the sidewalk. How is that fair? It doesn't even look like there's a sidewalk anymore. It's just snow anyway.
Yeah, let's go.
We just have to run across this. Thanks, America. Thanks, Obama. I really love the smell of the Smithsonian Air and Space Museum. As soon as I walked in, I immediately remembered the smell from when I was a kid. I think, isn't that like the actual thing that was on the moon? Ah! So this way is air, that way is space. It says to space. What, do you guys want to do air or space first? You want to do space first? Okay, we're all spacing out. We're going this way. Every time I've ever been to the Smithsonian when I was a kid, the line for going in the spaceship was huge. No, there's no line. We're gonna go in a spaceship. This is the rotating litter chair, so if you are trash, this is where you sit. You know, last time I was here, I didn't have to duck. That was pretty cool. That's a lot. I remember being a lot bigger. The man in the moon remembers. In this museum, they also have ancient technology such as flip phones. Whoa. That's actually really... it's a Garmin, actually. It's a GPS.
Oh.
You know, I just never expected it to be so big. The planetarium seems to be closed, so we just got a lot more big planes. Oh, what in God's name is this? That is literally the station, that's my station.
Wait, really?
In London, yes. That's the station that I... You know, this is a lot cleaner than I'm used to, I have to say. Elephant Castle is not a good station. Here is an endearing German children's song about destroying England with fire. Even though whenever I buy Jodie food for a gift, she usually doesn't like it. I'm hoping space ice cream works. She hasn't liked my chocolate.
Oh no. I
like this pilot. They have a place upstairs where they sell alcohol, and it's called the Air and Space Bar. That's not true. We're now going to the Natural History Museum to hopefully see some dinosaurs. So it turns out that the dinosaur exhibit is closed today. We're gonna still have Stay in Skull. We found a back way into the dinosaur exhibit. Whale, whale, whale. There are dinosaurs that came from all over the US, but even the dinosaurs aren't racist enough to be from Kentucky. This is actually a magical gem that you want to take with you to pass your test. Jeez, this place rocks. Wolfenite. For all you furries out there. Well, now the meetup is over. It lasted 3.5 hours. We saw lots of history, we saw lots of space. Now I'm gonna try and beat the sunset to see Lincoln. I don't know if I'm gonna have time, but we'll see. It's a lot of climbing. Well, it seems I've gotten to the Lincoln Memorial here, as seen on the US penny and the $5 bill, just as the sun has set over there. The sky is absolutely beautiful pink. I've now had 3 beautiful sunsets in the US. I'm not used to this. Seriously though, I've not seen a sky this pretty in America in so long. Everything is ridiculously pink. Look at the monument right now. Well, there's still daylight though. I'm gonna go see my bro Link. Legend of Zelda Link. Abraham Link. Well, today was quite a good day. I got to do a lot of things. I did a lot of touristy stuff in DC, and that was the longest meetup I think I've ever done. So if you did come to meetup, thank you so much. Right now, I'm just gonna collect my things. I'm going to my friend Morgan's house to stay there tonight, and I think we're just gonna go out and have a fun time in DC. So I've now made it to College Park, which is an area where my friend Morgan lives. I'm in some random courtyard. I really miss college. I miss university every time I go somewhere where that's the atmosphere. I'm like, ah. And then, yeah, I'm dropping my stuff off here. Time to go back out into DC. So we're at a place called #Blaze It. What's this place called?
It's called Blaze Pizza.
It's called Blaze Pizza. We love to blaze. It's basically like you get to build your own. What are we building? Chipotle of pizza. That's where we are.
I'm offended on my case not being.
Tomato sauce?
You can get spicy though.
No, I just want tomato sauce, please. I'm gonna go for the feta and the shredded mozzarella. In the States, they call rockets arugula, which is arugula. They should just call it rocket.
Evan's gonna piss a lot of people off right now.
I'm just gonna ask for rocket, because that's what it should be called. Pizza, 9 out of 10. Time to get an Uber back to DC, leaving the college lands. Well, that was quite an amazing night out in DC. It turns out one of Morgan's friends ended up tripping and scraped her knee, so we ended up leaving early, but I still had quite a good time. Other than that, thank you so much for watching. If you did like it, please give me a big thumbs up. Other than that, I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow where I'm going to be exploring some of College Park, UMD's campus. I'll see you then. Goodbye. We've now reached the most important part of the entire university. Estudo.